How's it going, everyone? We're going to be doing some more qualifier prep. Despite getting just absolutely wrecked the last time I streamed yesterday, we're going to be playing some games against David here, who's also qualified for the tournaments. So we're going to be doing some playtesting together. What am I doing? I'm trying to invite David here. Okay, he already invited me. We will accept the challenge. I'm just adjusting some settings. I think we're going to start off with this vampire list and then switch to Phoenix later. I pretty much decided I'm done with jank decks, and I don't want to take the time to really focus on Amalia. I think I'd rather play Phoenix or vampires at this point. And so if David wins any games, it's definitely because he streams sniping for sure. All right. I guess we keep this. Now, I do know David's going to be on either Phoenix or Amalia. I think I might just take Ledger Shredder, but this Treasure Cruise is concerning. Very concerning. Vein Ripper on top would be pretty nice. I'm sure David probably assumes that I have a Fatal Push. They didn't draw their third land, that's good. I think I just like going Fable here. Now I'll probably discard a Sorin and the Springs maybe. Then I can Sorin minus Preacher. Alright, is that the third Ledger Shredder? Although having this land is nice because then I could Preacher. I guess I could Sorin minus Preacher and Shielder's Edict. So I think I just want to make sure I can keep that land. All right. I'm guessing David did not draw the third land there. So I definitely want to rest in this matchup. All my ley lines. Grafdigger's Cage, pretty good. Although I feel like Grafdigger's Cage is better for like Amalia decks. I think I'm going to take out the Triumph and the Edict. I don't know if I want the Grafdigger's Cage, honestly. That's more for, I mean, it obviously does stuff, but I think I'd rather have it against Amalia. I think I'm going to cut the Zealot, and I'm going to cut Copter. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't cut Copter. Possible I shouldn't cut the Zealot either. Ooh, well, we have Sorin Vein Ripper. I guess I want to take Negate so I can play the Vein Ripper. I guess they do have a Lightning Axe for it. They have the Lightning Axe, discard a card, and sack Ledger Shredder. Which I can just Fatal Push. They don't play Ledger Shredder. That's kind of interesting. I can't Duress plus Fatal Push because of this stupid Cavern. I think I take the Lightning Axe. Really wish this was a swamp. Ledger Shredder plus consider. I mean, I guess it's not that good since I can just sword into Vein Ripper here. Torch the tower on Sorin. I think we're in a pretty commanding spot here. And then also, I can just play Shieldred. All right. GG's. Vampires was looking strong. Wait for David to invite me again. Or I will invite. Now I don't know who invited who there. This hand's not very good. David just messaged and said, can you not draw so good? I'm going to try this and reluctantly put back this Vein Ripper. I kind of want to put back this Crucible. You know what? I'm going to put back the Crucible. I'll draw another land, right? Right? Okay. A tap land. The bait is attacking for 1. Use that Fiery Impulse on the Zealot. Very unlikely, but I guess you go for it. Oh, the Spell Pierce. And drew the 3rd land. Into a Ledger Shredder with another spell. And see if David discards a Phoenix here. That would be, okay. No Phoenix, discard. This is important here. Killing the Shredder first, and then playing Fable. Two Vein Rippers in my hand. I imagine I'm definitely going to discard 1. I can even see both, but I think we keep 1. There's 1 Phoenix to the bin. Slide a hand. I feel like a Treasure Cruise is headed my way. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's pretty obvious what's about to happen here. I guess they could still Fiery Impulse the Shaman, which is sad. Yeah, that's important. Let's duress this Treasure Cruise. Okay, no Treasure Cruise. I guess Phyrexian. Oh, that's horrible for me. All right, so there's gonna be at least 1 Phoenix coming back. Oh wait, is there 2? Yeah, there's 2. All right. Another Treasure Cruise. Jeez. Alright, pretty solid turn there. Ah, that was like the one card I just needed to not draw. It's another Vein Ripper. Land. Anything else? Alright, bring into rest. Ley lines. I think I cut a Vein Ripper. I think I cut a Sorin. I don't like Edicts. I don't really even like Triumph in this matchup. I'm gonna cut a copter too. We'll run this. Ooh, well, double Leyline of the Void is something I'll keep. Of course, I think this deck likes to go wider usually. Like you bring in the Pyromancers and, you know, stuff that's not going to get answered by 1-for-1 removal. So it's always interesting to see how this deck responds to Leyline of the Void. That's a good draw. Alright. Spell Pierce? Negates. Well, Profit is one of the things that can definitely get them out of the Leyline of the Void situation. I think I'm going to go Shieldred here. Actually, I really should have just went Fable thinking about it. Discarding a Leyline would be good, and discarding another land would be good too. And I wanted to play Shieldred in a turn where they were holding up Counterspell Magic. So, yeah, that was a mistake. Definitely should have played this. Well, not hitting the second land drop is generally pretty tough for this deck. Played it tapped. There's the Shredder. Sorry, I have the Fatal Push. Alright, see that? That's pretty much what we were wanting to get rid of. A land and a Leyline. We drew 2 lands, which is unfortunate. I think I'm going to just play both. We're all in here. I do know Phoenix has access to Anger the Gods sometimes. Which is actually pretty decent against vampires. Oh shit, I meant to attack with Meat Vault. That is a mistake. Discarded the Arclight Phoenix. Well, if we lose by 2 damage now, we can blame that attack. David's deep in the tank. Yeah, see, here's the third path. Iconoclast. Iconoclast. It's a 2-1, right? All right. Well, we'll play a Thoughtseize. And I guess if they if he decides to torch the tower, the Shaman, I can just activate the Copter in response. Alright, let's not forget to do the Mutavault here. Yeah. Lucky loot. Swamp. Drawn and discarded. Would have been a lethal attack, right? If we remembered to attack with this Mutavault last turn. Alright. I guess I could be bringing in Kalidas too. I feel like I don't like Smuggler's Copter in this matchup. All right, big game 3 here. This is for the Pro Tour, and I have 2 Mutavaults. This is bad too. God dang it. Always get rid of Picklock Prankster when you have the chance. No. I needed that in my opener. I mean, you can mulligan until you hit it, I guess, but I didn't really want to go to 5. And the Fables is nice. Card filtration. That is an early Picklock Prankster. I'm gonna walk into the Spell Pierce here. Okay. I have a feeling David has a Treasure Cruise in their hand. Proft. Okay. I guess that's why they played the Prankster early. That makes sense. That's a nice blocker for the Shaman too. I'm gonna Thoughtseize and then attack and play the Leyline. Actually, I should have maybe... I guess I was playing around Spell Pierce. Almost think I could actually wait a turn on this Leyline. But now that I sacked the token, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I could have just kept the token, played Fable, and I think I could have just been fine. Waiting till this turn to play the Leyline. I'm gonna keep these in my hand so I can discard them. We are getting kind of low. That's a good card. Alright, Reflection's gonna get hit by the Lava Axe, Lightning Axe, sorry. Lightning Axe, discarding Lightning Axe. Alright, yeah, I think I like getting rid of those two. Guess we'll play the Duress. Another Lightning Axe. Well, I really needed a Fatal Push to deal with this. And, well, I have 2 things I need to deal with, really. Hello, Vein Ripper. Vein Ripper with Reflection Unleashed is pretty good. I was gonna copy Vein Ripper and attack. Alright, David, I am unstoppable with vampires. Just as I was saying, I don't want to play vampires for the qualifier. Now I'm doing pretty well against Phoenix. I'm gonna tell David I can switch decks if he's had enough. We're just waiting for invites. Oh, maybe David's gone. David's had enough, maybe? Alright, we'll wait a sec. Oh, okay. Probably just got kicked off. Alright, we'll do one more with Vamps and then we'll switch it up. Probably play some Phoenix ourselves. Duh! Okay. We gotta keep it. I really hate putting back a third land, but I think I have to here. Probably the Bitter Triumph too. Let's play our Copter. This could get Spell Pierced. Nope, popped. Alright. Okay. Well, there's just a turn 3 Vein Ripper. If this resolves. Nothing like a turn 3 Vein Ripper. Alright, well, our sideboarding plan has been this. We cut one more card, I forgot. What else did we cut? Maybe I completely got rid of Zealot. Well, this is kind of awkward hand, but I do have a leyline, so I think I'm going to keep it. Pretty risky hand, but there is a potential for turn 3 Vein Ripper again. Okay. It would have been nice to have like some Thought Seizes and stuff to go along with that. No Fatal Push. This thing could definitely just take over the game. So maybe I don't want to cut like all the removal. I mean, I think Shieldred's Edict I definitely cut, but maybe I leave in the what you call it. Man, this feels like a negate. You can just feel it. I could be wrong. Maybe we're just supposed to go for it there. But at least I can have a blocker, unless it dies to a Lightning Axe. Which I think it's about to. Alright, yep. Alright, don't have Spell Pierce. Everything's fine. No Spell Pierce. And this card's pretty good against Vein Ripper too, because they can Lightning Axe, sack a soldier token. Gotta have the Lightning Axe though. Had the Lightning Axe. Get a little bit of drain here at least. Playing around Fatal Push, which I don't have. I would have Fatal Pushed this a long time ago if I did. Yeah, we'll just play out Fable. I think I can keep all these cards in my hand. I'm going to discard Cavern plus the Leyline and keep the Tekanuma for value. A Duress. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We're going to take 6 here. So if I went for the Tekanuma, and then my following turn I can Sorin Vein Ripper. It's going to be pretty slow. I don't think I really have a better play than that though. I mean, I can Duress plus make some blockers. Yeah. It was so close. Man, I could even bring in Path to Peril here. So I think I want to bring back in Bitter Triumph. I'm going to cut Smuggler's Copter. I might cut one more Vein Ripper too. But not being able to deal with the 2-1 guy, the Pyromancer, it's pretty tough. No Leyline, but we got some interaction here. Some discard into a Fable's usually pretty good. I'm gonna take the Proft, I guess. Since I haven't drawn any removal, I guess I'm gonna have to take the third path here. Yeah, just gonna go for Fable. Maybe this gets countered. I don't think I'm gonna add Harvester to the board until this Brother's Hood End is out of their hand. Oh, the Spell Pierce. I wonder if he drew that from the opt. That's kind of huge, actually. Where's my removal spells? Please discard the Brother's Hood in. Actually, I don't even care that much at this point, but yeah, we're gonna play it. Probably just discard this Crucible with the blood token. There's a Treasure Cruise. Alright, things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. Sometimes I feel like when Treasure Cruise resolves, you just lose the game. And it feels worse when there's a Ledger Shredder trigger on the stack. No attack. Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here's my Mutavault. Ah! That's what we needed to kill the Vein Ripper. Or not the Vein Ripper, the Ledger Shredder. That's awkward. No! Alright, I just totally jacked up that sequence. I was trying to not attack with the Harvester. We lost anyway. We're just not going to win that game. Clicking through shit too fast. Costing us the game. Yeah, we'll switch here. Might have to roll back this this Greasefang deck later. This classic. This gem. Oh, there's no sideboard. Alright, David said he has the reboot. This gives me time. I thought I had a... really thought I had a... Greasefang deck. Oh, I do. It's right here. I haven't updated this in forever, though. Dread Knight's not good in this deck. What am I doing? Oh, this is the version I don't really like. Okay. Alright, let's play some Phoenix. I feel like I'm more likely to play Phoenix for the qualifier than Vampires. Just because Treasure Cruise is a ridiculous card. I'm gonna try to get this Ledger Shredder down. I mean, this card's good with Ledger Shredder. Please don't die. I think the Phoenix on Phoenix match will be pretty important. There's the Lightning Axe, discarding a Treasure Cruise. Maybe I should have tried to go for Prankster while he was tapped out. Man, this is kind of awkward. No hits? I don't think I want another impulse here. I mean, I could go for getting this one back. But if I don't hit with this opt, it's pretty bad. I would have hit. Wow, really? I guess David's stuck on 2 lands there. So I like Mystical Disputes, Unlicensed Hearst. Phoenix on Phoenix. Pyromancer. I might actually take out Spell Pierce. I'm gonna take out Highway Robbery. The Borrower. I'm gonna take out Spell Pierce because I think the Mystical Dispute's just a better card in this matchup. Fiery Impulse is good for a very specific amount of time with the Ledger Shredders. I can probably cut some sleight of hands. I don't know what else to side out. I might just cut an impulse. I'm gonna cut 2 impulses. Maybe that's bad. But impulse, I guess maybe I should leave it in because he's probably bringing in the same Pyromancer shit I am. The sand. I guess the sand is keepable. Alright, we'll play this in case he just plays a Ledger Shredder. We can Lightning Axe, discard our Phoenix. Alright, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I also think I'm going to Prankster now. Play around any shenanigans. Can Treasure Cruise next turn. Oh, no! I should have held up Mystical Dispute. Should have held up Mystical Dispute. Gonna take out Proft. And I'm gonna take out one. I can't take out this many 1 mana spells. Alright, we'll cut 1 fiery. If I had 1 more land, I'd definitely keep that. think I want another land. Alright, don't have Spell Pierce. Another problem is I don't really have an answer for a turn 3 Ashiok. So, if he has the Ashiok, it just is what it is. But maybe I could at least represent a Spell Pierce. Or Mystical Disputes. Wait, will this stop on the trigger? Which card to select? Now I don't remember. No, it doesn't. Took a negates. Alright, we'll keep exiling cards. Another Ledger Shredder. Alright, well maybe I'll get a trigger from Ledger Shredder now. Okay, maybe not. Alright, this is a big consider here. I just can't keep that in my hand. There's the Pyromancer. I mean... maybe I'm supposed to go for this? Because at least trigger... I should have played it and then attacked with Ledger Shredder. That was a mistake. Alright, we're open. You have Ashiok? Yes. I think David was playing around like a Spell Pierce this entire time. Maybe just had the Ashiok the whole time. At least I can kill it now without fear. Since this Unlicensed Hearse is going to be big enough. This horse is huge, actually.
I'll return while you slumber.
But this could be a turn David goes for getting some Phoenixes going. Like if there's a string of lightning axes and Phoenixes in his hand. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You cannot have that, please. David just mulligans. Alright. GG's. I really needed to hit David with some spice here. But I don't think I have anything that juicy ready. See if David switches to Amalia. This hand's good. This hand's really good. And more Phoenix. Man, do you counter this? I think I have to. Like, that card gets really insane later on. I like taking Consider since it has a surveil effect, and if there is a Phoenix on top, you can put it into your graveyard.
This is my masterpiece.
Okay, he milled himself.
You must be quelled.
Feel like a treasure cruise is a coming. And like I said, the treasure cruise is like, oh, that's why people like playing Torch the Tower. Is it exiles these annoying phoenixes? Pretty good turn. So it is very possible David doesn't want to do anything here with the Ashiok until I like put more shit into the graveyard. But we're just gonna play a Proft. Alright, don't have Spell Pierce. Or don't kill my Picklock. I probably lose here. Oh, the Spell Pierce. I mean, I still think we have a chance. Maybe not. We're kind of getting wrecked right now, though. I would think you would want to use Ashiok this turn, maybe? To exile my graveyard.
Behold my epilogue of fear.
I think David's list is definitely geared more toward beating a Phoenix Mirror with probably one Ashiok in the main. And then I think he's playing more than one Torch to Towers. Alright, let's start off with the Prankster. Actually, I think I consider first. Yes, you will get a Ledger Shredder trigger. I should have started out with this Lightning Axe, right? That was a dumb mistake. Basically gave him a free loot. Alright, don't have Spell Pierce. Didn't draw any Phoenix to put in the graveyard though. I guess that was the reason why to hold on to the Lightning Axe. I did not sequence that turn right. Did not like my sequencing. Opponent resolves 2 Treasure Cruises. You can just go ahead and concede the game. Play it out though. All we have is a Treasure Cruise. Alright, Highway Robbery is not bad. Yeah, I'll definitely discard a, or sacrifice a land, probably. I should attack first, see if he blocks with the Picklock Prankster, which is super unlikely, but... It's just always better practice, too. Another Torch to Tower. That's 2 Arc Lights down. God. Is that the 4th Treasure Cruise? That's the 3rd, right? No, that's all 4. I did Brazen Borrow first. So you wouldn't get the free trigger. I don't know. Maybe I should have just gave him the loot. There's only 12 cards left in his deck. 8 cards. One more Phoenix. Man, he's got to have a Phoenix in hand. Maybe not. How do I go back? It won't let me go back. Alright, I guess we're losing that game anyway. You can't go back from when you... I wanted to just tap the land for mana before I sacrificed it. Is that too much to ask for? We weren't going to win that game anyway. All right, we're going to play control in the last match. This hand looks good. All right, he switched to Amalia. Really not the best start for Amalia. That's a good card. I think if it doesn't play anything else, I'm going to exile this veteran. Just get rid of one of the combo pieces. Sure. That puts it in his graveyard instead of getting exiled. Alright. 3 steps ahead is good. Almost just want to draw some cards with the first one. But I gotta exile Amalia. Farewell's good. Missing land drop isn't. I think I let this one resolve and then try to hit a land with 3 steps and then play Sunfall. David's gonna concede here, watch. Maybe not. His deck can win out of nowhere. Okay, I called it. What do I want? Portable Hole Supreme Verdict. I think I like Spell Pierce in this matchup. I'm gonna cut some 3 steps. Gonna cut. I'm gonna cut 1 Teferi and a Veto. Run with this. Yeah, Temporary Lockdown's good. These little spot removal spells are good against Amalia. Just missing lands. An Innkeeper. There's Dina. I know they can bring in Enchantment Hates. I think I'm just going to go ahead and lock down. We can get rid of this 1 treasure token. Yeah, I might as well sacrifice the Innkeeper to put it in the graveyard. Then Extraction Specialist can come out, and then we can Verdict. Ooh, another Verdict. What? What is Vivian doing in here?
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Alright, well, we drew the answer for Vivian. I played this untapped in case I need to do something like get rid of a bat. I assume he takes Get Lost. If I didn't have 2 of these, I would have played 1 on the bat right away. Probably exiling Veto. Sees my hand and concedes. Alright. Well, GG's. GG's, David. Appreciate the games. Thanks for the tournament practice. Yeah, we're going to end it on that. And we'll be back tomorrow with more qualifier prepping. Tournaments coming up soon. So, and I'm probably going to be on Phoenix or Vampires. Probably Phoenix because Treasure Cruise is in it. But thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.